students, welcome back to Sojanya's English class. In our last class we have learnt about infinitives, and today we will continue that lesson with types of infinitive phrases, their functions and their usage. So let's get started. This is our topic of the day, infinitive phrases. An infinitive phrase is infinitive plus other modifiers. Example, to win the Student of the Year award. This is infinitive phrase. To win is our infinitive and the Student of the Year award or whatever so is the modifier. Infinitive phrase comprises of an infinitive plus other modifiers. To win plus noun phrase over here, which is acting as a modifier. Exactly like an infinitive phrase also can act as a noun, an adjective, an adverb in a sentence. Okay, let us see how does it function as all these three. Infinitive phrase as a noun. A noun can be a subject, an object or a complement. We all know that, right? Look at this example. To win the trophy is his goal. So here, to win the trophy, entire infinitive phrase acts as subject of the sentence. Okay, acting as a subject is one of the functions of noun. So here, to win the trophy, entire phrase, infinitive phrase acts as a subject. And then he wants to win the trophy. So here what happened? He wants to win the trophy. So here wants is our verb. To win the trophy, direct object. His goal is to win the trophy. So here what happened? His goal is. This is our linking verb. Subject complement is nothing but the object of the linking verb. Is, am, are, was, were. Okay, so here is our linking verb. To win the trophy, entire infinitive phrase is acting as a subject complement over here. Subject complement is nothing but the object of our linking verb. Is it clear? And then to travel around the world is the only thing on his mind. So here it is acting as to travel around the world. Entire phrase is acting as a subject over here. Something is the only thing on his mind. That is how we are going to. Let us get back to these sentences and let us check whether it is acting as a noun or not. For example, to win the trophy is his goal. So here something is his goal. It justifies. Okay. He wants something. That is our direct object. Okay, here also it justifies. Wants, verb. Okay, and to win the trophy, direct object of this particular verb. His goal is something. That is subject complement. His goal is something. Here also we can justify this acting as a noun. And here to travel around the world. So something is the only thing on his mind. Here also we can justify that it is acting as a subject. Okay, he loves to compare the show. Here it is acting as a direct object. He loves something. Loves is the verb over here. Loves something. To compare the show, entire infinitive phrase acts as direct object. And then his fantasy is to watch the Taj Mahal in moonlight. Here we can see this linking verb is, right? His fantasy is something. What is that? To watch the Taj Mahal in moonlight. Okay, modifiers can be any lengthy. We should not get confused and get carried away with the length of those phrases. We should have a good look at the function of that particular phrase. Then we will never go wrong. His fantasy is something. What is that? To watch the Taj Mahal in moonlight. So here it is acting as a subject complement. Hope it is clear so far. Infinitive phrase as an adjective. Let us see. It modifies a noun or pronoun. Adjective phrase acts exactly like an adjective. What is the function of an adjective in a sentence? To modify a noun or pronoun. Okay. Even adjective phrase also modifies a noun or a pronoun. Infinitive, which is acting as an adjective, also modifies a noun or pronoun. The only person to guide you is Mr. Paul. Okay. Here we are talking about only person, that is our noun here. Okay. To guide you, that is our infinitive phrase, is Mr. Paul. So here what do we observe? To guide you is modifying the noun person. Okay. What sort of person? To guide you. That person is going to guide you. This infinitive phrase to guide you is modifying the noun person. What sort of person? Only person to guide you. Okay. In this way, infinitive phrase is acting as an adjective. Let me show you the best way to solve this. The best way to solve this. Okay. So here what do we observe here? To solve this infinitive phrase is modifying the noun way. Okay. What sort of way that can solve this? In that way it is acting as an adjective. Observe this sentence. Her favorite dress to wear in summers is her floral maxi. So here her favorite dress, that is our noun, to wear in summers, this is our infinitive phrase. Okay. What are we talking about? Dress, that is a noun, and it is being modified by to wear in summers. When does she like to wear it? During summers. Okay, that is her floral maxi. In this way, to wear in summers is modifying the noun dress. Okay, so it is acting as an adjective. I badly need a friend to talk about this problem. So here what do we observe? Our noun is friend and our infinitive phrase is to talk about this problem. As I have already told you, don't worry about the length of the phrase. To talk about this problem is the infinitive phrase which is modifying the noun friend. It is being modified by an infinitive phrase. In that way, infinitive phrase can act as an adjective. It is proved for these many times. Okay. Let us see infinitive phrase as an adverb. So as an adverb, it modifies a verb in a sentence. Look at this sentence. Susan ran to get out of that place. Why did Susan run to get out of that place? That is her intention. Okay. So ran is our verb here. To get out of that place is our infinitive phrase which is acting as an adverb. Okay. It is modifying the verb ran in the sentence. He intended to help her through this problem. He intended, that is our verb. What was his intention? To help her through the problem. That was his intention. So in this way, to help her through this problem is acting as an adverb which is modifying the verb intended in this sentence. So it is proved that infinitive phrase can act as an adverb and it can modify the verb in the sentence. She exercises vigorously to shed her extra kilos. So here what do we see? Exercises vigorously. This entire verb phrase is being modified by our infinitive phrase. What was the reason behind her exercising vigorously? To shed her extra kilos. So in this way, infinitive phrase to shed her extra kilos is modifying the verb phrase exercises vigorously. Okay. It tells us what is her intention in exercising vigorously. Here, he opened the letter to read out the contents. So, what do you observe here? He opened, that is the verb here. What was his intention? Why did he open that letter? To read out the contents. So, here to read out the contents is our infinitive phrase which is modifying the verb opened. Okay. So, with all these sentences, it can be proven that infinitive phrase can act as an adverb and can modify a verb in the sentence. Now we have come to our last part of the lesson, that is quiz. Identify the infinitive phrases by their function. To eat ice cream in summers is soothing. I love to watch a cricket match on TV. What she hates the most is to host the parties. She always brings a book to read during her free time. John won the competition to prove his ability. He helped her to organize the house. Nobody wants to hear long speeches. So this is our simple quiz. You are supposed to identify the infinitive phrases by their function, as a noun, as an adjective, as an adverb, like that. Okay. So all the best, dears. So that's all for today's lesson, guys. Hope this lesson has helped you. In case of any doubt, please reach me through the comment section. Meet you soon with types of infinitives. Bye for now, guys.